All right, boys. So today the topic of discussion is going to be tilt. For those who follow me, you have seen that this last Wednesday, October 2nd, I went on a tilt myself and basically put on 12 trades in one day, which is an absolute anomaly for me, and then managed to lose 9 trades in a row. So according to my rules, if I have 3 full losses, which for me is 3 4-point losses, then I'm done for the day and I walk away. And that's how I avoid a situation like being tilted and trying to make money back. Basically on Wednesday, I lost a few times, I lost a few more times, and then I was at the point where I just kept throwing on these super impulsive entries that were they were actually with the flow of the market, but my entries were so bad that I kept getting stopped out and losing. But tilt is just like whenever you're in that mode, you don't feel like you're doing something wrong until you really realize what you're doing. And like, it's just one of those things where you're tired of being wrong, or you were wrong so many times in a row, and it just like drove you to the point where you pretty much are like self-destructing, and you're putting on positions that you know you shouldn't be putting on, and all you're trying to do is make a little bit back or make whatever you lost back. And it's like basically what ends up happening is you dig yourself into a deeper hole. And a lot of the times that's how people blow accounts up. Most of the time that's how people blow accounts up. And yeah, it just has absolutely no place in trading if you're truly going to be a professional trader. Because if you think about it, why not just abide to your daily loss limit and walk away with the worst case scenario according to your plan and rules? Why would you want to? You already know that your read on the market is not going how it's supposed to. You already know that whatever it is that you're doing that day, that's wrong. So you need to avoid taking further losses into your account and every other error that comes along with that. A lot of times when someone's wrong so many times in a row, now after that, they're trying to make their money back. So what do? They trade with more size than they should based on their account, and then it's like a double whammy. It's like you're over leveraged and now you're over trading, and it's just usually ends in your account getting blown. That's only happened to me 3 times in my entirety of the last year, and one of them was Wednesday. But it's funny because it's like, I mean, for anyone that follows me, you guys know how disciplined I've been with my trading, and then for me to do something like that, it's like I'm looking at myself doing that now today, and I'm like, what the? And I know, like, I just know that that has no place in my trading. Ironically, the last entry I put on would have actually worked out, but it was after 7 or 8 tries already. So it's like I wouldn't have made my full money back, but I would have made at least more than half back. But that's just besides the point. Yeah, that's besides the point, because honestly, let's just say that that last one wasn't going to work out, then I would have lost that one. And then I probably would have said, at some point, I would have said, fuck it. I only have this much left in drawdown. I'm going to just put it all on my last trade and blow the account. And that's like what a lot of people do. A lot of people do that. They'll just get to that point where it seems like they get to that point in drawdown where it feels like there's no return, and that it's basically just like a completely lost cause, and they over leverage and blow their account like that. And I'm pretty sure that that would have happened to me if the trades kept not working out. I probably wouldn't be without my funded account right now. So like now I have to slowly work back, because I know I am not going to over leverage based on my balance, because that would just pretty much make it more stressful and harder to build it back up to where I was. But yes, I guess the message for this video is that if you are genuinely trying to take trading seriously as a profession, you want to be a actual trader that's a professional trader, you need to be able to recognize when something like that could happen to you of your account. So yeah, to anyone who's actually trying to become a real trader, you gotta know, you already probably know that trading on tilt or breaking your rules like that and losing 10 times in a row, in my case, is something that should literally never happen. You should like literally never hit your daily drawdown. That's shouldn't even be a thing, because if you do, that just means that you're over risking and you're over trading. And if you want to be for real, you can't be doing that. So it's like those things that you have control over, those are the only things you can control, obviously, in trading, is your risk, your management, your daily loss. You can only control so many things in trading that you have to make sure you're sticking by your rules, and you have to make sure you're sticking to the plan, because as soon as you have one bad day like that, like if I didn't have a daily loss limit, I would fully probably have a blown account if the trades kept failing to work out. So yeah, don't over risk, don't over leverage, and don't over trade, and you should be good. But yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next one.